It's touching any life. Even just one life. Even just a little whisper to say, believe in yourself. That's what Rebel for a Spell is about. You people, let me tell you, people, let me tell you. Through pain and adversity, what happens is, hi somebody, how are you? Welcome to Rebel for a Spell. My name is Gwen, and I'm so happy that you decided to join us today to spend a little time with us. Thank you. On this channel, darlings, we step outside of our comfort zone to probe, to process, to learn how we may have the best version of this here life. Because, darlings, we know you're here today, you're gone today. And that's why we have this impromptu video today, unplanned completely, but I was inspired and I was spurred forward by the sad passing of Chadwick Boseman. You know him, I know him, we all know him as the Black Panther, 43 years old. Rest in peace, Mr. Boseman. You gave us light, you were bold. You still are, because your spirit lives within you. Your spirit, Mr. Boseman, lives in all of us. You gave us an example of a superhero, a black man, from South Carolina who was bad, bold, and daring, and he had examples. We talked about it last week, the confidence video. A lot of people do not understand sometimes, from people from different ethnicities and backgrounds, when we talk about having an example. In my culture, in my country of St. Kitts, we do not glorify superheroes. No, we do not glorify actors and actresses and rush to them and no, because you know why? We have lived and we have seen and we understand life, meaning that for us, Mr. Boseman was not this god or any superhero that you like, Superman. They're not gods, they're human like you and me. They go to the bathroom like you and me. They're not to be glorified. But what Mr. Boseman example for us, and some of the people, we can rattle them off, whether we know them personally or not. This is off script, guys. There's no research here today for this video. I'm just calling it a spade from the heart. Because we all need a little bit of upliftment, including myself. What we think about other people when we see an example is there is another man. We talked about it in the confidence video. There's another woman who looks like me, who speaks like me, maybe, the same shade color like me, and they are doing this. There's an example that's given me confidence so that I may step into Mr. Boseman's shoes, or step on Mr. Boseman's shoulder, whomever, darlings. For me, it's my mother. For me, it's my great-great-great-great-grandmother, the slave from Ghana that I told you about in the last video. I have friends from all races, all ethnicities, and some of them I told you in that confidence video, darling. Some of them, they don't get it, because everywhere they turn, they have an example of people who are just living. So what's the big deal that you are saying this? What's the big deal? Just go live, darlings. We do not have doors that are opened to us just because they should be. Let's call a spade a spade. It is a struggle. And what Mr. Boseman did was say, and I read it, his quote, I'm paraphrasing, he said many people did not think that United States, an international audience outside the United States would open their doors and go to a video, or go to a movie of a lead as a black man. There's a lot of racism in this world, not only the US, but lots of other parts of this world. And I've lived in different parts of Europe as well, so I've seen it, darlings. It may be less overt and it may be more covert, but darlings, it is there. You are black, you are brown, you can't hide nowhere right away. There's a preconceived notion of who you are and who you're going to be for them. And let me tell you, we're going to crash that train, darlings. That's why you're here. You're in your 20s and you're not sure you're here. You're in your 40s, you're not sure you're here. Because, darlings, once you believe in yourself and you borrow some of that confidence light from whomever And I'm not only talking to the African descendants who watch these videos, because I see people from all over the world. Yes, I see you, darlings, and thank you. Whoever you are, believe in yourself. If you need an example, go find it. Mr. Boseman had his examples, and he is one of my examples, because when I walked into that Black Panther movie, and I saw him on the screen, and all of my friends, even some of my Caucasian friends, when they witnessed how people were dressed in the African, and you see on this channel, I tend to wear a lot of African type prints because I'm proud of my culture, darlings. There's nothing wrong with it. It's beautiful. They wore all these things and how people cried and celebrated because they were represented. They looked on the screens of the movies, and what did they see? Darlings, you have it every day, maybe you don't. You have it every day, maybe you don't. There's a lot of different types of films, but hardly do we see the screen lit up with an array of black, shiny stars and light and energy and accents. Yes, let's talk about the accents. It was just such a beautiful scene, a beautiful possibility came to light. One of my favorite movies is The Color Purple. You know why? Because I can relate to it, because the acting is superb. Maybe the script, yeah, we can talk about other parts of it, but when you see something come to life like that from a world that's familiar to you, from people's perspective that you can relate to, it makes you think, it's okay for me to feel that way, or okay for me to feel that way, darlings. Mr. Chadwick Boseman, thank you very much for everything that you have done. You do not, again, need an actor to glorify him. Again, I'm not editing this video much, darlings, because it is what it is. That's why I opened up this channel. Let me tell you something. I can open this channel, I can come up on here, and I can have all types of videos. I can do all the things that other people are doing on this YouTube channel here, so. On this YouTube video screen, so. But that ain't for me. You know why? I have to believe in myself. Whether I have 1 subscriber, which I thank you, my first subscriber, and I thank you, my second subscriber, or you have 1,000 trillion billion trillion subscribers. That's not what it's about, darling. It's touching any life, even just one life, even just a little whisper to say, believe in yourself. That's what Rebel for a Spell is about. Being bad, bold, and stepping outside your comfort zone to dare to believe in yourself, darlings, because we said it in the confidence video. What you hold in your mind, my loves, shows up in your life, shows up in your body, shows up in the way you hold yourself. We talked about it in one of the other videos. Maybe it's toxic people, toxic boss, discovering your voice. Go look for them, darlings. This channel is about stepping outside your comfort zone and lifting others and yourself up. That's what we have this channel for. My purpose in life is to thank you, my cousin, my darling Deidre, all my cousins. I can list them off because they all inspire me, including Kai. Precious Kai, girl, you made me cry yesterday when I read that sweet, sweet note you left for your girl. And I'm not gonna cry today, people. I got on makeup. Girl, I just threw it on my face so I could come make this video and post it. Today's Saturday, August 20, what is it? 29th. My grandmother, rest in peace, her birthday's coming up August 31st. Let me tell you, live your life, okay? Don't wait for nobody's permission. You do not need his permission, her permission. The next video, we're going to talk about it. In your 20s and you're dating, you don't know what you're doing, you're not sure, we're going to talk about it because you know what? We need examples. We need to believe in ourselves. Be bad, bold, believe in yourself. Because she don't live she life over here. He gonna live he life over there. Don't let nobody tell you who you need to be. Live, walk, breathe. Be the person you need for you and help somebody along the way because people need people. My grandmother, Winnie Binnie, Poodle, you know what she used to say, darlings? I can hear her now. One hand can clap. Try clapping with one hand. Did it work? You always need a surface. What does that say? You need to share and help each other to rise. Rebel for a spell. Be bold. Be daring. Be the example you need to help you rise up and help the 2-year-old, 5-year-old little girl running around who hasn't seen somebody who looks like you and looks like me. Rebel for a spell, darlings. Rest in peace, Mr. Boseman, and we have all individually lost loved ones this year, 2020 and prior. And it's been a hard year, yes it has been, but let me tell you people, let me tell you, through pain and adversity, what happens is something inside of you and me is birthed through transgressions, through hard times, through good times too, but through pain. When you've been to the bottom, people, when you've been to the bottom, you can only rise up, 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 if you believe in yourself. And when will always rebel for a spell. Let me tell you, I told you my affirmation every morning before this camera cuts out. In gratitude of a new day, I rise to self-compassion. I rise to purpose, yes and I rise to freedom. Freedom nobody can give you but you. Whether you got shackles on your ankles, on your wrists like my great-great-great-great-grandmother, within herself she was free, and that nobody can take away from you. This video is about you. Rest in peace, Mr. Boseman. And whether you're black, you're brown, you're white, you're pink, you're peach, you're orange, believe in yourself and be kind to others. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be empathetic, because what they go through, you have no clue. And what you go through, they have no clue. Thank you, darlings. Again, whether this channel got 5 people, or 1 person, or 1,000, trillion, it doesn't matter to your girl. Just one ear, just one life. Just one person that we touch with positivity and hope and empowerment and self-belief. And the dawn of a new day, amen. That's all we need to do. Thank you for watching. Bye somebody. Rest in peace, Mr. Boseman. Be kind to each other. You got one life, one life.
Another video is waiting for you.
Tomorrow,
check it out.
Be true.
Check it out now.
Thank you. Thank you.